BSU Beavers here with head coach Jim Stone following a 3-2 overtime victory against Michigan Tech. Coach, maybe just first of all, talk a little bit about the game, a great college soccer game.
It was a little bit like yesterday, except for more balls went in the net, meaning lots of scoring opportunities on both ends. You know, we have to learn to get a little tighter in the back, but it was pretty wide open, and you know, a lot of balls went in the net today.
We first had a 1-0 lead and kind of just sat back, didn't really play our game, and they kind of took control by booting it over us. And then all of a sudden we were down 2-1 and went into overtime. We tied it up and went into overtime and kind of just had the will to win on a Sunday afternoon after a long weekend.
Can you talk a little bit about your game winner?
Gogs, one of our attacking mids. I knew she was either going to chip the goalie or chip it to my head, so I was confident in her abilities, and I just went for the big header, so that's what happened.
You started off the season yesterday with a win. Now you're coming out of the weekend with 2 victories. How good does that feel?
Feels really good. You know, our goal this season is obviously to defend our home field, defend the HUD, and it just feels good to come off 2 victories, and now we got a day off tomorrow, and that's going to feel great.
Before the season started, you talked about this non-conference stretch being one that's really going to challenge you and kind of be a barometer for the season. Coming out of this weekend, you're 2-0. How does that project to the rest of the season?
I think it's good for our confidence, but you know, the Northern Sun's a tough conference, and we definitely still have a lot of work to do, and we're really looking forward to going to NDSU because we know they're gonna make us sweat for 90 minutes. So that's gonna be a great kind of final touch on our preparation for conference.